Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to do a haul real fast so I can put everything away. So yesterday I went to my nail supply store and I needed to repurchase a whole bunch of things. So I was out of monomer at my nail studio and here at my house, so I had to buy more monomer. So I picked up these. I picked up 2 of these. Don't mind my nail. I'm gonna take these off and redo them again. I'm gonna do a different design already because I don't know, I don't like to have the same design. So I did pick up 2 bottles of these. I have one here at my nail studio and one here at my house, and these are 32 ounces and these are $79. And I do use this brand. I love premium nails, and I use the extreme low odor, and it's non-yellowing. It's a purple color. The liquid is purple and it's color enhancing. I love this brand. This is the one I stick to. I did get a little bottle. I threw it away. I did get a little bottle of Young Nails from Joanna Pacheco, but I finished that too, and I love that one too. It was good. It was easy to work with and everything, and I can compare it to this one, and I liked it. And I did use Valentino too, and I used it up. I just have a very little, and I love Valentino too. So those are the 3 brands that I like: Valentino, Young Nails, and Premium Nails. Sorry about the birds. Every time I talk, they start chirping, but anyways. So yeah, I did pick 2 of these up. Let me open my bag here. So I always get asked what nail tips do I use whenever I do videos or when I'm out. I was at a restaurant and the lady there was asking me if my nail tips are this long, or do I get them just filled instead of taking them off or soaking off. If I just do a fill, that way, that's how I got this length. And I told her no, that they are nail tips and they do come this long already. And I always use this brand. I've been using this brand and I love them. They're the Marquettes, and I'll show you what they look like. This is a closed package. So they have these in natural, sorry. They have them in natural and in clear. So I have my clear tips right here, and then they have the natural ones right here. These are these natural ones. So she was like, are you sure they come that long? I'm like, yes, they do. And it's these right here. And this is that size, because you're gonna glue it on your tip right here, like so, and then it gives you that all that length. So they are pretty long. And these are the full weld. This is what half weld looks like. Like this, and then this is the full weld right here. You can tell the difference. So I did pick up more of these because I've been using these a lot and I love them. The only thing is my nails are so short, and I do use these, but for some reason I've been getting a lot of air bubbles, but I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure it out, and that's why I'm just sticking to these. That's why I'm gonna keep using these, because I want to perfect it. I'm not gonna just give up. I'm gonna keep trying. And I love the shape. And even if I want them coffin, all I have to do is just cut the tip off. So if I want these coffin, all I would do is just cut the tip off. And then just file in at an angle, and then file this, and that'll be coffin. Or you can just leave them square, whatever you want. I'm gonna cut these anyways because I'm taking them off, because it's time for a new set. You can go in like this. But anyways, yeah. So I've been loving those tips, and I didn't want to run out. I also picked up 2 new powders. These are the D&D DC powders. These are dipping powders, but I'm going to see if I can use these as regular acrylic, because I don't do dip. I don't like dip. I won't do dip. I hate dip. I don't think it's sanitary. I just don't like it at all. So I'm gonna try and use these as acrylic, and I want to see if it works. I tried using the Kiara Sky as acrylic. Oh look, they come closed. That's nice. I love that. I love when they have this, because you know people haven't been putting their fingers all up in it. So I tried using the Kiara Sky as a dip, and it didn't work. The color came out nothing like the color should have been when it was dipped. So I don't like it. So hopefully these do work, and because these are supposedly the 2-in-1, so hopefully it works. And I'm gonna do a video when I do that. I also picked up these colored tips because I saw somebody post on Facebook that you can do an easy ombre with just colored tips. You just glue the tip on and then do your cover powder, and the ombre was done. So I want to see if it'll work. So I just picked these up. I also got more files because we needed files here and at my nail studio. So I just picked up one pack and I split it in half because I had some there. I just didn't want to run out. So I picked up a pack. These are the 100, 180 files. And I like these because they also offer black ones. But the black ones, every time I file, there's always pieces in the nail, and I don't like that. So apparently I picked up another bag of the Marquette nail tips, but in clear. It's okay because I like to use these when I do like this type of nail. This is a clear nail tip because I wanted it to be kind of like see-through. So that's why I picked up these two. I also picked up some buffers. For some reason, my nail supply store haven't had these in for a while, the black ones. So when I saw them, I grabbed a bunch. I picked up like 20 of them, and I divided them between here and my nail studio. I love these black ones. They're so nice to work with. I have these orange ones. She's like, these are the only ones we're gonna carry from now on. And I was like, oh, I hate these. They're not that rough. And these always do it for me. These take out all the scratches and everything. So whenever I would use these, I did the black one, and then I would go in with my light purple one. So I picked up these. They do have a website, and I will link it below, but I've heard every time I would link it, someone would say, oh my god, shipping is crazy. They charge expensive. Shipping is expensive. But I mean, I don't know. I have nothing to do with shipping, and I can't tell you it's cheap because I've never bought with shipping because I always just go directly to them. Okay, so I've been wanting to pick these up. I saw them the last time I went, and I just forgot to get them. Or I didn't ask where they were because they didn't have them out yet. they were brand new, and the lady, my friend that works there, she was doing swatches, and I was gonna ask, but I totally forgot where these were at. So when I saw them, I was super excited, and I picked up 3 packs. These are the swatch sticks, but they are in stiletto. I have the regular ones. I wish they would have had these at the time when I was swatching all my Glam and Glitz acrylic collection, because I would have done them all in stiletto, because I love this shape, as you can tell, because I use this shape all the time. But I did pick these up. I picked up 3 packs. And they were $7 each, I believe. So I picked up 3 packs of those. And last, I picked up a few more of the Color Blend collection acrylics, because I'm done with the first collection, and I am gonna do a video of that. If I didn't already, did I? I don't think I have, but if I did, then I'm just gonna, this is for the second collection. I just need 14 more for the second Color Blend collection, and I have both collections completed. So I picked up, I'm not gonna do them in order because I'm gonna do swatch video, but I'm just gonna show you which ones I picked up. This is a cover. This is called Dark Ivory. They do come sealed as well. Oh, I can't even open it. That's what that looks like. You can't even tell because of the lighting. Let me see. Let's see if I can fix it. No, you're not going to be able to see the color. Nope, but it's like a tan color. It looks like the makeup ivory color that when you buy for makeup. So I got this one. I picked up Privacy Please. This is like a, I don't know, it looks like kind of like a rose color to me. I also picked up Crystal Balls, which is a blue color. I picked up Flamingo, which is like a reddish pinkish color. Daydreamer, this is another pretty color. I don't know, it kind of looks like a dusty rose color. And then I picked up Date Night, which is like another red. And I got Sip Sip Hooray. I could have sworn I had this one already, but if I didn't, that's good. And if I did, I'll just take it to my nail studio. So every time I do these videos, my clients are like, where are the new colors? Why don't we have them here? You're keeping them for yourself. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, these new colors are for me, but I am going to be purchasing them again. That way I can have a set here at my house, because I don't have any acrylics here, and a set of these color blends at my studio. So I will be purchasing these again. I'm going to start all over again. That way I can have a set over there. So that is what I got at my local nail supply store. That's the first one I went to. This is my favorite one. I always go to this one because I love it there. They don't follow you around. They're not on your ass watching you. They don't check to see if you pick things up or if you put them back or if you put them in your basket. They don't watch you at all. I love that about that place. I love that they just mind their business. They let you shop in peace. And when you're ready, you simply go to the counter and they check you out. So whenever you're shopping there, they always leave you alone. And I love that. Hold on. I love when they do that because they're giving you room to shop and do whatever you want. You can buy, look around. You can, whenever I go, I spend about an hour or two just looking around, browsing, and then I'll spend another hour just getting everything I need. And I love that about that place, that they never rush you and they're never on you. So mind you, I went to another place. It's down the street from where I go. And my dad was working around that area, and he's like, hey, I found a new nail supply store for you. I was like, what? How did I not know? Like, hello, I'm the nail tech. Hello, I should be knowing where all these shops are. So I was like, take me, Dad, please. So on a Sunday, my dad took me to the nail supply store, and I was like, what? Where did this one come from? There's one on the other side of the building, but they moved, and I was like, it can't be them, because I know the guys that work there, it wasn't them. So I was like, where did they move to? So I was like, hey, I'm not gonna go in. So this time I went in. Yesterday I went in, and it was so hot to begin with, like super hot. I know it's like a warehouse type, but turn on the AC. I mean, hello, it's like 100 degrees here in Texas. Why would you have it hot? It was so hot to begin with. The doors were closed. Oh my God, I couldn't take it. And I told my husband, oh, it's so hot in here. I don't even want to shop. Let's go. But at my first nail supply store, I didn't pick up my primer, which is this one. This is the one I love. I stick to this one because this one works for me. It works for my clients. So I love this one. So I was like, man, I needed my primer, some gloves, and some sanding bands. And they didn't have any sanding bands. So I was like, let's go to that other nail supply store where Dad told me about. So we went. We walked in, super hot. As soon as I walked in, all the people that worked there were staring at us. Okay, I closed the door. Hopefully you can't hear them that much. I'm also drinking some iced coffee. So the people that work there, they were all Korean, Asian, Vietnamese. I don't know, one of those. I'm not racist. I don't but the first one I go to, my nail supply store, the guy's Asian, Korean, whatever, one of those, Vietnamese, one of those too, but he never follows you around. So as soon as we walked into the second one, the one my dad found, they stared at us. They looked at us like we were crazy. Like, what are y'all doing here? This is not y'all's. Like we were in the wrong place. And my husband's like, why are they looking at us? And I was like, don't worry, let's just go in and keep shopping. And he's like, do you have your license? My manicurist license? I was like, yeah, I have a picture of it. He's like, I go, don't worry, we'll be fine. So we walked around, and as soon as we walked in the door, there was an aisle. So we turned to that aisle because I saw a whole bunch of gel polishes. So as soon as we walked in there, a guy came immediately, and he was like following us. And my husband's like, are they following us? I was like, yeah. I said, I hate when they do that. I said, I don't like that at all. Like, I have money to buy, and they're just like on top of you, making sure you put everything back that you touch, making sure you don't touch anything, or if you do, you put it back, or to see where you put it. I didn't even get a basket because I didn't even know if I was going to buy anything there. So I didn't even pick up a basket or anything. So I told my husband, come on, let's just look for what we came for, and then we'll leave. So we walked around a few of the aisles because I was looking for the primer. I didn't see the primer, so I ended up seeing these zebra files. So I picked them up, sanding bands, I mean. So I picked them up, these arbor bands. Oh my God. So I picked them up, and I was like, oh, this is a fine. I'm going to take one. There's $5 each. And then I saw the medium, and the guy looked at me, and he said, the other bag? And I was like, what other bag? He's like, the file. I was like, in my hands. So I had both of them in my hands, and he's like, you buy? And I said, yes. And then he's like, okay. So he turned the corner, he walked away, and as soon as we walked off too, another lady came behind us and started following us. I was like, oh my God, really? Like, what the hell? So they were all there talking in their language, and then my husband's like, wow, that's crazy that they're like that. I said, I know. And nobody was in there. It was just me and then a whole bunch of Asian people or Vietnamese people. And they were all talking in their language, and then I guess, I don't know, to me it seemed like they were saying, ask her what she's doing or what does she want, or so you can get her out of here, you know, like I felt that like if they were trying to tell me something just to get me out of there. And so finally this one, she was a young one, she's like, what are you looking for? Can I help you? And I was like, oh my God, really? I said, oh, I'm looking for the no lift nails primer, which is this one. And she's like, oh, I have it right here. It's this one. She shows me this one, and I'm like, no, not that one, not the premium nails. I said the no lift brand. She's like, no lift brand, no. It's only this brand. Like, she was telling me that the only no lift brand there is this premium nails one. And I was like, no. I said, there's a no lift nail primer. She's like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, oh my God. Okay, I said, okay, that's fine. I just want to buy these. And she's like, okay. She goes, give me your number. So I gave her my phone number or whatever. She's like, I guess next time you come, you have to give me your number so we could see you license. And I was like, what? Okay. So I gave her my phone number and my license. I showed her a picture of my license. And then she was like, is that it? I said, yes. And so she charged me these, and then she was like, okay, you go now. I was like, what the hell? I told my husband, I'm never going back to that place, because you're going there to spend money, and then for them to treat you like you're going to steal something is not cool. So I don't recommend that place, and I'm not even going to tell y'all where it's at. And I don't even think they have a website. But if you're here in San Antonio, don't go. And there's a few places like that here in San Antonio that they follow you around. I don't know why. I mean, if you're gonna go, it's for a reason. You have money. I would never, ever, ever go to a place or a store without any money. If I don't have any money, I'll just stay home, because I don't know, I just don't want to, you know, why go to a store if you don't have any money just to look? I hate going to look, because I know I'm gonna want something, and if I don't have any money, I'm just gonna feel like crap. So I don't ever go anywhere if I don't have any money. But anyways, that was a little story time for y'all. I am gonna have another video of swatching these DC powders, and then I am gonna have a video of doing my next set. I know I've been off. I know I haven't been doing any nails, uploading any videos, but you know, I am gonna start uploading again. I do miss doing nails. I don't know, I just had to get away from it for a little while. And I stopped taking clients. I stopped doing nails. The only client I did was my niece, both of my nieces, because they were going back to school, and they asked me if I can do their nails, and I was like, I guess. But I stayed away from it for a little while. But I miss it, and I'm coming back. So stay tuned for those videos. I am gonna do, if I haven't already, I don't remember if I did the first collection swatch video. If I didn't, I am gonna do that too, and then I'm gonna go to the second collection. I just need 14 more of the color blends, and I'm done. And then I'm gonna start all over again, because I need to add these colors to my studio. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.